Hi guys, Jag here, your Office 365 daily vlogger. So in the last few weeks, we've been talking about OneDrive for Business, okay? And because OneDrive for Business is so huge, I want to keep talking about it in my vlogs for the next few more days, okay? Probably 5 or 6 or 7 days, okay? Let's see how we go, okay? But in the next few vlogs, I actually wanted to answer some of the frequently asked questions around OneDrive for Business. Okay, we've in the previous vlogs we touched base on how we want to move files across from other cloud storage services such as Box.net or Dropbox or Google Drive or your file shares into OneDrive for Business. And if you want some guidance on those, I highly encourage you to check out the previous vlogs. Okay, but I do keep getting one question around how you could actually move files from, say, from one OneDrive for Business to another OneDrive for Business. Let's say you're moving tenants, okay? You're moving from one Office 365 tenant to the other, or you want to move files between, there's acquisitions and you want to bring in additional people they already have they're already using OneDrive for Business. You want to bring in those people into your, into your own Office 365 tenant. So how do you do this? And there's an easy way, but there are some cons with that. And there's also the other way we'll talk about the other way as well. So the easy way is you could actually let the user do it for themselves, okay? And for the user, what they can do is they can actually use the OneDrive sync client on their desktop to sync both the tenants, both the OneDrive for Business tenants, okay? Both the source and the targets. And remember that here in this particular example that I'm talking about in the vlog, we are talking about moving files from OneDrive for Business to another OneDrive for Business, okay? So use the OneDrive sync client to sync both the locations, and then use your traditional drag and drop functionality within the Windows experience to move the files across. But one main con about this particular method of migration is it doesn't actually bring in the metadata with it, okay? It doesn't actually bring in the activity of the files from the old version into the new version, and you lose the metadata, version history, and things like that. So how do you, and also you have to rely on the users to do it for you. So what's the other way of doing this is probably, I thought of using migration tool, the SharePoint migration tool, but the SharePoint migration tool only brings in, files from SharePoint 2013 or, your SharePoint on-premises implementations after 2013, or your file shares into OneDrive for Business. It doesn't talk between two different OneDrive for Businesses at the same time. So that's not a feasible option. So the other alternative option is to use third-party services, okay? To third-party services such as, not sticking with one particular one, but you could use BitTitan service or Metalogix or ShareGate or AvePoint and there's quite a few of them actually. So you could use that to bring in files from one OneDrive location to from one OneDrive for Business location to another OneDrive for Business location. So that's it for this vlog. So hope you understood. I've answered the question around how to move files between tenants, especially within the OneDrive for Business scenario. Thanks. And again, if you want me to show this if you want me to jump on the screen and show, if you want to see how this actually works, or if you want me to cover more details around how you would plan and move files from one location to the other location, probably I won't do a vlog. Probably we can actually do an online live video on YouTube around this. But let me know if you wanted to see that, okay? If you want to know more about this. Thank you, and stay tuned for more vlogs in the coming days. And by the way, I've made some changes to my website, the modernwork.cloud, and I'm actually in the process of coming up with a new website where I'm going to have a proper consolidated all my vlogs in blog posts and few others into one particular online asset. So stay tuned for that as well, and I'll be talking about that in the coming vlogs anyway. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. Cheers.